Okay, hello. Hello, I am Shreyans, and today is the video on the in continuation of the series that I have started on the atomic habits. And this is the chapter 11, which quotes like walk slowly but never backwards. So I think I am the victim of this trap for so many years that okay, so if I have the optimal plan, then I will change. Like many of us have, this procrastination habit or this habit inculcated in ourselves, and we don't aware of it, or we aware of it, but we can't change it. Like if we got the best diet plan, then we will work out. If we get the best running shoes, then I will get to run. Or if I get my marrow subscription, then I will start study. Or there are so many things that we procrastinate on, that we are lacking lack of resources, and that's why we can't start it. So this chapter is basically deals with this. And what's the James Clear talks about is that this is what we called as um, quantity versus quality group. So basically he talked about the experiment. I forgot the scientist name, but a scientist was there who performed a study, which he divided a photographer of a group into two groups, basically a quantity group and a quality group. And he set the instruction for the both group differently. Like he set the quantity group to click as many photos as he can, and for the quality group they have to click the best of the best pictures. When the results came out, and shockingly, the scientist was shocked that the quantity group has more beautiful and more like high graded photos, and those group who are actually aim to click the high resolution pics, and the beautiful pics, and they are like they underperformed it. So basically he got the reason, like those group who are in the those people who are in the quantity group, so they have they always do experiments. They always um they change their composition, the lightning and all this. So they keeps on clicking photos. But those group who are like in the on the other side, in the quality group, so basically they are like they just clicking, didn't click the photos, but they are still thinking about the best angle, best light sources, and best view. So they kept thinking about it, and they did the very less work. So here is the first thing that he talks about, that we should be always trying about whatever we want to change. And and he later said that the best is the enemy of good. So he said we should always chase progression over the perfection. And this is a trap in which the most people will fall. Like they always chase perfection, okay, then everything will fall in the perfect place, then they will take action. But this is a trap in which most of the us will fall, and I am the victim of it for the most of the time. But I have changed my mind after reading this book. That's why I am sharing this with you, that we should always chase for the progression over the perfection. And he also talks about why we do so, like why we so basically we want to delay the failure. So our brain is so programmed, avoid avoid delaying the failure, avoid he talks about the two things. First is the motion, and the second is the action. So we always, like most of the time we are in the motion. What does it mean by motion? So if suppose you want to change your suppose you want to change your lifestyle. So you want to become a you want to have a active lifestyle instead of sedentary lifestyle. So you want to change your diet plan, you want to change your workout plan. So basically probably you will read some books, you will you will make some diet plan, but you will keep planning on that. You will not take action, you will not go out, you will not work, you will not run, you will not hit the sessions in the gym. But you kept telling your brain that okay, I am making plans, so I am making progress. So he talks about that, so this way our brain is delaying the failure without running the failure of risk of failure. So this is the fundamental that he talks about. And again, Okay, so in the later part of it, in the later part of this chapter, the clear talks about the second part of it, that how long does it actually take to form a new habit. So basically, he talks about a Hebb's law, which is given by a neuropsychologist. So basically, he came out to this fact that neuron neuron that fire together will wire together. So basically it means that the more you repeat activity, the more you do it again and again and again, the more it automatic it will become. So basically he said that, so if you want a habit to form, then you have to repeat it again, and which we obviously know. And it does not mean and he very clearly emphasizes on one fact, that it does not take time, it takes more repetition. The more repetition you do, the more habit formation it will happen inside our brain. So basically he talks about that. Suppose a musician whose cerebellum is quite enlarged as compared to the normal human being, because it is been used during the playing the musical instruments. And he also talks about um, um, like, let me give you example. So basically hippocampus is a part of brain. So it is involved in the spatial memory of ourselves. So those who are drivers, taxi driver, they have they have enlarged hippocampus as compared to the normal people, because they have used it over and over and over again in their life. So, and once they retire, this hippocampus size will reduce. So he stated that the brain is also works in a like a muscle. The more you train it, the more automatic it will become. And the like, if you didn't perform that activity, then the atrophy will occur. So it is all about the repetition. So he also talks about the habit line. There is habit line. Once you know the once you move, like you have crossed a threshold limit of repetition, then it will become automatic inside your behavior. So he also give a one phenomena which is known as automaticity. So he said it like, automaticity is the ability to perform a behavior without thinking about each step. So in this way he talks about the like in this chapter he talks about these things, like automaticity and quality versus quantity group. The more you repeat an action, the more it is easier to get to perform. So this is all for from the today. And I know and I will continue this series of atomic habit. I don't know, like, I hope you are enjoying it. And yes, tell me your feedback in the comment section, that what are the things that I needs to be improved. And where is the point that I need to more emphasize, or whatever you think about the video, please put it in the comment section, and it is more valuable for me. And thank you for watching me. And yes, keep coming, and I will be like putting every video on each day, and I have decided that I will do it. Thank you. Bye bye.